Good morning. Hey, Luna and I are outside. Tasha's still sleeping, but I was going to do a relaxed day and just be inside the day and start editing, but it felt so good out here from being like 20 degrees cooler than it was yesterday. I have to do something outside. So Luna doesn't even know what I'm doing, but I kind of know what I'm doing. But here you go. I'm going to show you what I have, and you can figure out kind of beforehand maybe what I'm doing. Or maybe not. So at the end of this video, I will show you what I did with this material and show you it in action. Show you that it's going to work. Okay, it's going to freaking work. Stuff up here, it's up here for a reason. Okay, it's up here for a reason. I let it out because it's going to happen. It happens. I talk a lot, but I don't waste my breath. Okay, that's what I say. Just because I'm talking about something don't mean it's just useless information. Depends who you are. Okay, well, let me get this done and I'll show you. Okay, I will show you better than I can tell you. GoPro, stop recording. All done. Luna's over there lollygagging by the tree while I was busy working, but it's good because nobody knows what I'm doing, not even you. But this is the aftermath. Got all this done. There you go. Let me put all this away and I will see you in a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is see if Tasha is up and do some scrapping. I'm just going to go ahead. We're going to drive around, see if we can find some hidden treasures that people are throwing away. That's what all this is from, hidden treasures. This is a whole swing set. Got a 16-foot freaking 4x6, which is probably about $75 to $125 in the store. That right there can be took apart for 4x4s, or I can use those as a bracing for something so I don't have to put concrete posts in the ground. I can just put something like a fence against it so it doesn't fall over. But endless possibilities. I still have the countertops for the she shed that I'm about to do in the next few days. These are going to be, these are salvaged. Look at these. This is like 150 pounds or to 200 pounds is one board. I would say 150, but it's a countertop from, I don't know, I forgot the name of the steak place, but it burnt down over here, Lone Star or something like that. It burnt down, but some of the tables were good and they threw them in the dumpster. So we got some of those. I'm gonna make countertops with in the she shed. So all this stuff that, hey, if I have some available time and it feels nice out, just get out and see what we can find. Saves us money in the long run and just gives us something to do, staying out of trouble. So let me get this stuff wrapped up, see if Tasha's up, and we're gonna hit the road to find some treasures. Don't worry, I'll show you what this is all about right here in the end of the video. Hold your horses. Okay, I got my hostage in here. She woke up. It's about 10 degrees warmer right now, but still feels good outside today. Huh?
Like the red birdhouse you get.
Yeah.
And another birdhouse. But we can see on the way back.
Okay.
But
Well,
carry on.
Okay. Well, if that's still on the way back, but like I said, we're going treasure hunting. Or we can try to make some funny name for it, but we're just trying to find stuff that people's throwing away that we can use. A lot of stuff at chicken coop, gardening, and stuff like that doesn't have to look fancy as long as it works. That's what she said. And that's that. But you never know what you're gonna find. Them hay bales is on this road or no?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go on this road here, but
Well, yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Oh, last minute decisions.
I was trying to
Jackknife his trailer. That's still trash. That's just trash. How dare them put trash out in their curb? It's trash. I said that last time. Excuse me. I'm getting a cold. Like my throat's like messed up.
No, you keep it over there.
Okay. It's COVID, people. It's COVID. I'll say it for you. That's what people always say. When people cough now, it's COVID. Like they need COVID drops then. It's not cough drops.
I was looking for my mask, but
scared? It's not funny. It's not funny.
no.
Okay. Well, I'll pick these straw bales up. It's moldy, so I don't want to use it with chickens. I'll put it around the tomato plants. Here's the straw right here. I'm gonna hopefully back in this driveway without wrecking and stuff. Or somebody wrecking in the back of me. But I'll talk to you in a second. This is crucial navigation here. So see you in a little bit. Go stop recording. Well, we had somebody flag us down on the side. Apparently that hay was not to give away, but I thought it was because it was up toward the street, but it looks like it's for drainage to slow it down for the erosion. My bad. But he flagged us down. I told him I wasn't going to turn right around and drop it off, but on the way home I'll drop it off. I told him about an hour. So, sorry. Sorry if you're watching the vlog. Please subscribe. I don't know where we're going now. We're just browsing around for stuff that people's trying to give away. So maybe we got to wait till a little closer to the street. Okay, I guess we can just not probably get to you every single time we find something, but wait till the end of this, and who else doesn't flag us down, and what we have left over is treasure. So we'll get back to you when that happens, or the police are behind us. We'll stop recording. Well, I have to do a voiceover here because apparently the microphone was not working. But I think I was telling you guys that I was really hungry and it's all your fault, but we're going to go ahead and do a food review to make up for this not doing great. And she's like, whatever. And so I just kept talking like usual, and she's just pondering what does she want to eat and not even listening to what I'm saying. Look at her. Then she's looking over, I guess, for places to eat. I'm not really sure. But, no, I'm just joking. Maybe not. But I point my finger and use my hands when I'm talking every time. I'm doing it right now when I'm doing voiceovers. You can't even see me doing it, but I do it. I'm not Italian. I just talk with my hands. But we was about to go to Wayback Burgers, and I was thanking Jeff Schwartz for letting us know about that place. And I was going to let you know that I'll talk to you after we get out of that location. Woo! Had a really good visit at Wayback there, so please check that review out. The manager was really great, and he was really wanting to start a food challenge, so hopefully we do that there in the near future. But other than that, he was real concerned about customer service. He was making sure everything was okay. How do they stack up compared to other places we went to? So check the review out and see how that all goes. Right now, we haven't been doing good today on searching around for stuff that people is actually throwing away. But we haven't got arrested yet, so that's a good thing. We just ate, but we did find some hay bales for only $4 a bale. So, well, straw bales. So we're going to pick up about 25 of those, and we'll have enough straw for a long time. But we will have a lot of leaves here soon, so I'm not sure how much of the straw bales we'll be using, because I'm using probably half and half right now to get rid of some of that, some of the leaves still from the fall of last year. Okay, let's go get the bales and we'll see you when we get there. Gonna stop recording. Let me roll this window up because Tasha's in here, but I'm gonna run out here and show you. They're a little busy today. I might go tomorrow morning, who knows? I might wait till, well, it's not. Here you go, guys. This is what I do. Okay, that's close I'm gonna get. But they're a little busy today, so I might let them cool down until the end of the day to maybe even get in there to check them out to see what they're doing inside. But we're gonna put this this hay we got in the back, all that hay back there in that trailer. We got like 25 bales. Probably make it better for them to sleep than the harder leaves. But let me put this away and stop this truck so I can drive a little more safely and not hit these trees. Got precious cargo in here.
You should have been thinking about precious cargo when we was on the main road.
GoPro, stop recording. Okay, in the backyard, I got one bale here and the rest over here. We're gonna put them on these pallets and cover them up with the tarp. And then I will show you guys, because you guys don't even know yet, but I'll show Tasha the little surprise that I made earlier. I made a little surprise. So you guys will check that out in a second, okay? So let me get this done and I'll be right back with you. GoPro, stop recording. Have to take an intermission, guys. I need to use the restroom. But I want to show you what else we got. We got this Fat Mac Stanley box. I don't see anything wrong with it right now, but it's pretty heavy duty. I used to have one of these a while back in Borderland. I got burnt in a fire, but this is supposed to set, oh, here we go. There you go. So that works right there. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no holes in it. I'm not sure what's going on with it. If it's had some kind of ghost spirits on it or something, they got rid of it.
Maybe they couldn't figure out that didn't go in the middle. And it either goes.
No, it didn't do that.
I
Do you
mean,
think?
You don't
Okay,
know.
well this right here is kind of leaning a little bit. If you put a little love in it, maybe a little brace in the bottom. This is an old faction box that we got from somebody that looked like they moved out. But it's a little toolbox. You can put some kind of arts and craft or something in there just for that purpose, so you can just have that for that. But and she got this tree I thought was fake, but it's a real tree. It's a real tree. So there you go.
We'll just put some more potting soil in it.
And when she's doing that, let me use the restroom because I'm putting some potting soil. Potting, you get it? Potting. Okay, pottying soil. And I'll be right back with you with the surprise. GoPro, stop recording. I'll go in there for a while. Okay, see you guys outside. Okay, here comes the surprise. You guys are gonna be surprised too. Watch. Come on. You gotta look all the way down here. All the way down there. Look down there. Okay, now come this way. Now look. Don't look in the truck yet. Don't look in the truck yet. Don't look in the truck yet.
I'm not looking at
Here we go. Here we go. Keep going. You're gonna go past the door. I'm gonna open it up. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Come on, look what I got. This for Luna. She can ride with me. Look at that. Got a perch. Look at that. Yep. She's gonna be right here. Look. You can see her right there. People's gonna take pictures. It's like bam. Luna's gonna be sitting right there on that perch.
And you wrote her name on it.
Yep. Okay. All right, guys. There was a big surprise. Okay, it wasn't much to you, but it meant a lot to me. But I'm gonna go check the bees out before it gets too late, before she goes to sleep for work. And so make sure I don't get swarmed by bees and left for dead out there. So she's gonna supervise from afar. So see you out there with the bees. GoPro, stop recording. She's making me put on a freaking bee suit like there's gonna be a problem. What's the problem with 5,000 bees or more? I mean, I don't know. Like a freaking astronaut out here looking crazy. I guess I'll still be alive, they say. Oh, fat man in a little coat.
That guy in a little coat.
Okay, I'm good to go. I get stung. Could be a mean bee. There we go. I look a little more professional now. Okay, let's get my gloves on. I'm gonna head on out there and hope for the best, guys. Don't try this at home. Was I looking at the camera? That wasn't professional. Don't try this at home. Don't try this at home, guys. Okay, I think that was more professional. See you out there. Yes, I still have my Crocs on. I told you I do everything in Crocs. I do have Croc mud boots though. I could have been a little smarter and used those, huh? Okay, I'm lighting up the old tooter, the old bong, the bee bong. And what this does, I'm gonna take this back a little bit, and you don't want to get in front of the bee box when you're opening the box because the bees come from this direction to go in there. So if you're right here, you're blocking the bees from that hole, so you don't want to stand in front of it. You want to stand on the side or back here, okay? So don't stand right here. It's not the brightest move. All right, get this up like so. Okay, and I'll bring this camera in a little closer as we go. Just want to show you what I'm doing here. But with this burlap, what this does, guys, I'm not sure if I'm even in the freaking view. Let me see where this is at. I'll be professional about this. Okay. Okay. I'm getting this this burlap lit up because when this smoke, you don't want to burn them, so you don't want to make this too hot when blowing toward them, but you just want to blow a puff of smoke at them, because what this does, they think all the area around them is about to catch fire, so they go back into the nest trying to gorge with honey so they can take it to the next spot. So it kind of occupies them for the time being, in theory. Oh, and if you put gloves on, people, put gloves on, it's probably a bright idea not to have holes in your gloves. I just noticed. Yes, I have holes in my gloves. Don't tell the bees. Okay, get this nice and heated up. Turn it upside down a little bit. I don't need. Oops, I'm in the wrong freaking hole. That's what she said. I was just testing you. I was just testing you, folks. Jesus. Let's see if it still smokes. Look, I got a lot of stuff happening here. I'm trying to make a video for you guys. Yes, it's you. I won't blame you. I'm never going to blame myself. Ask Tasha. Come on. There we go. Hey, the bees don't seem too aggressive right now, but I'm probably jinxing myself. They usually, when it's really hot outside, they actually, it's called a beard. They sit outside the box, and it's like a beard of bees. It's just too hot in the box, so they try to stay outside the box as much as possible. There we go. Yeah, it's taking forever. I know. Let's get in this box, guys. I do the best I can, but with having holes in your gloves, this is not the brightest idea. Freaking idiot. Look at me. I'm a freaking idiot. Hey, Tasha didn't tell me to wear gloves without holes in it, okay? Okay, here goes nothing. See if this microphone's on. We do something stupid, get it on tape, okay? Oh, I didn't show you the beard in the back. Just a small beard. There's nothing really much in the back. Usually it's like all the way down to the bottom. Here we go. Next time I'll have some gloves without holes in it, okay? We'll get a little puff all the way around it. Oh yeah, they are working. They are working in here. Got my knife on me, do I? Well. Yeah, Mike did give me some frames with honey in it. Some bees there. Try to put it down where they don't crush the bees. Just showing you one with a lot on there. There we go. Whole bunch. I just want to look in here. I don't need to take all of them out. I just want to see how good they're working in here, if they're going to the different frames. But yes, they are getting a little aggressive right now since I'm messing up their deal. But they're still moving around in there. They're essentially located in the 5 right here. They're not really doing too much. They're doing some on the outside frame, so that's good. But I'm going to go ahead and close this one up and call it a day for these guys. But they are still doing good. They are having a lot of action in there. So I'm going to put this back on, and I have the top that I put on with the bottom. I keep it like that because there's a hole in the back too for ventilation. So you didn't see the hole in the back. You have a ventilation hole right there that they go in and out of in the back. And the one in the front, I think you saw, that's where they're all migrating to in the front, right there. I'm gonna change that water. I'm gonna put sugar water in there, half and half. Help them feed the queen bee a little bit easier, so they don't have to work as hard trying to feed her. And they have the water there. I have it right here, bee food. And what I'll do is grab this, has holes in it. I'm going to try to open it. There we go. And just fill it with the syrup, simple syrup. It's just 50-50. And the fall time you want to use 2 parts sugar and 1 part water, because you want it to be more crystallized. Whoops. People be smarter than me. This cap does not fit on here. I didn't do too good in kindergarten with the squares and circle game, okay? But in the fall time you want more sugar so they can stock up for the winter and they can live in there. There you go. They can live in there for the winter and have enough food. So, okay guys, I'm gonna lock this on down and put everything away and get on inside. So. Oh, I'm gonna wrap the day up, guys. We got out. Excuse me. We got out. We wasn't that productive, but then we did a review, so at least got a video out of it about that. And then we got a half a vlog. Tomorrow I'll add on to this vlog. I had a run-in earlier this morning. I'm not sure if I even told you about it, about the deep freezer we were supposed to have on the 28th. That didn't come in, and the meat went bad, and the refrigerator that should have been here, they didn't tell us that they switched it to the 3rd. Well, I got with Walmart, and they said they're going to try to issue a $200 money back on it for the meat that went bad. So the company got with me and said, hey, we're going to get, we got with the supervisor, we sent him an email, and he'll get back to you in 24 hours. Well, they didn't get back to me in 48 hours, so I called Walmart, and then they said they lost it. How did you lose a 6-foot deep freezer? So if you lost it, you would have told me when you talked to the supervisor about giving me credit that it was lost. So now it's lost in space. So I just told them to issue me a refund. I will not go to Walmart.com. If you go to Walmart.com, guys, if Walmart doesn't sell it, don't buy it. Because when you try to return it, you can't return it at the store. You got to pay to ship it back to return it. So if it came to my house, I had to refuse the shipment and have them send it back. Or if I got it, then I would have had to pay to send that back. But it was from Marketplace. Anything that says Marketplace is a third-party shipper that they don't even see the item. They just sell it for somebody, and it's called drop shipping. So they never touch the item. They don't have the item. Somebody else does, and they just get a chunk of the money when they sell it. I'm not dealing with Walmart.com anymore. I'm just going to Amazon. Amazon treats me real good in customer service. Never had a problem with them. Always great service. So Amazon.com gets all my business. Screw Walmart. So I'm not dealing with them, especially on the internet. So, okay. With that said, I bought 3 deep freezers today. One deep freezer was going to be 19 cubic feet for $1,089 for one. I got 3 of them, 7 cubic feet, 7.5. So that's 22.5 cubic feet for $150 more. So I got 2.5 for just $150 more, but I got 3 of them. So one of them can be meat, or 2 of them can be meat, and one of them can be vegetables. We could put 1 in the house, 1 on the back porch, and 1 in the she shed, or 2 in the she shed, and whatever. But we'll have 3 of them. I think that's a better deal in the long run, just to spend $150 more and get about 3.5 cubic feet more. So I think it is 3. I'm doing quick math in my head why I'm frustrated, okay? It's not freaking easy. Give me a break, people. But we did the review. We talked to a nice manager at the Wayback Burger Company over there in Olive Branch off Goodman Road. So I really appreciated talking to him. Hopefully we can get with the upper management and get a challenge started, and I can kick off a challenge for them. I think they're thinking about a 9-patty challenge and a basket of that delicious the chili cheese fries, as well as a milkshake. All that for free if you can eat it, I believe. I think it's going to roughly be 2 pounds of fries, 2 pounds of burger, and maybe 3/4 or a pound of milkshake. So I'm trying to get them to do like a 20-minute time period and not just a 12 or 15. I heard Milk Shots is actually opening up right down the road where I have the record at in the Alabama. No, I'm not sure Alabama, but Mississippi. I did 2 or 3 of them in Mississippi. So maybe they'll let me do another mugshot challenge at that one over here. So we got the hay. I really want a straw, but hay will work out fine. Just something softer for the chickens to mess around and scratch in and sleep in, and bugs can crawl in there and hide, and then they can eat the bugs that gets in there. So we got that stacked up. Looked at the bees, took care of that. Showed Tasha, showed you guys Luna's new perch for the front seat of the truck. It turned out to be an okay, productive day. So, with that said, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, folks. I was going to paint the she shed this morning, but it rained last night, so the wood's wet. It's too early, folks. It's too early to be doing that. That's what she said, okay? It's not really, but you're hearing the locusts or katydids or whatever you want to call them, freaking loud, screaming banshees in the background that come out every 7 years, I believe. That's what that is. We watched Fast and Furious F9 a couple nights ago. I forgot to mention that yesterday. F9, I always think of Control-Alt-Delete for some reason. Every time I hear F9, that's how the Fast and Furious 9, that they named the movie F9. Oh man, they went crazy overboard with all the effects and stuff. It was okay with all the effects, but the realization, is that the name? Realistically, there you go. Forget I said the first word. It's made up. But realistically, the stuff they did in that movie was just too far-fetched. Very far-fetched. That's when movies, usually when I stop watching movies, when they start doing that, and I think they started on the last one, maybe the one before that, but they got really bogus on this last one. Usually when I watch TV series, it's like a soap opera, you know, it's okay at first, but every season they have to one-up the other season to make it better. So they will keep one-upping it until it's just freaking not even worth watching. But it's action-packed, but it's crazy, unrealistically action-packed, okay? But I woke up to do the she shed, and I can't do that today. So today's probably going to be an editing day, so it's not going to be much to do and nothing. But if I do, I will get a little bit more. Like I'm probably going to prep because in 2 days, on the 5th, we'll be going to Branson, and we'll be back by the time you see this. I am not going to post that I'm going to Branson. I'm not posting a trip of every single, if I do challenges, I'm not going to post the challenge times and what time I'll be there. And I hold on, okay? Don't get all mad if you're in Branson. But every trip I go on, I'm on a tight schedule where I have to be there at a certain time. I have to, and it's not a vacation. It's not a vacation because I want to make sure I'm there. If you guys attend the challenges or the events that I do, but I'm going to tell you, 99.9% of the time, a lot of people don't show up. But that's not saying I won't do it on the next trip, okay? I probably will. But this trip, I'm going to see my dad and my stepmom and my stepbrother in Branson. And I just don't want to have Tasha to be like she has to. It's like, it's not much of a vacation because we're always on the schedule. We have to be somewhere. So that's why I chose to do that, okay? I made an executive decision, as my friend Avon would have said. So I made an executive decision that I'm not going to post that, and I kind of apologize, and I kind of don't need to apologize. But that was my thought pattern for that, okay? So that's that. But I do have to prep for the chickens before we go. The 90-degree buckets, fill those up, clean all the water out, containers and then fill them back up. Pick the green beans before we go, because when we get back, we're going to pick them again because they're going to be big freaking green beans. And the bigger the green beans, I don't like them. It just doesn't taste as good. And I was going to do the exhaust fan on the chicken coop, but I got a fan in there right now. But I was going to put an exhaust fan, one coming in and one going out. So I got 2 exhaust fans so I can put them on a timer. So maybe every 10 minutes of each hour, just 10 minutes, it'll blow the fumes out of there, you know, if it's fumes in the nighttime, so they're not having to breathe that in full force all the time. So we can get it like a pressure cooker, kind of help get that out of there to make them live a little better. I'm not a fan of caged animals. I'm not a fan of bad environment for animals. If you plan on keeping an animal, I want it pretty much the best possible scenario for that chicken to live, and I want to say if they're happy. Okay, I can't say for them to be happy because I'm not sure if they're happy or not. They don't talk to me, but just because I'm raising them for eggs and they're just for business, I want them to live free. Okay, and I was saying pasteurized eggs. I want to thank you guys for pointing it out that they're not pasteurized eggs, they're pastured. So my bad, but pastured. And if you didn't hear me before, when you hear somebody say free-range chickens, that's just a word to make you feel better, to think they live free-range like they're living out here. But they're living pastured out here. Free-range is only, you can't even see it good, 2 square foot, 2 by 1 to be labeled free-range. Each chicken only needs 2 by 1 foot. So 2 square foot, that's all they need. Pasteurized, pastured chickens need 108 square foot, so 10.8 feet by 10 foot, so 11 by 10 foot. Each chicken needs a bedroom size of grass to be labeled pastured. So when I get my sign, it's going to be labeled free range, or cage free, free range, pastured egg, organic egg chickens, something like that. Well, that's about all. I'm editing the video of Shorty's Rib Shack right now of Randy Santel and I. We did in Mammoth Springs, Arkansas. He invited me for dinner, and I accepted. I always have a good time when I'm with Randy. I know some people beat him down, saying he's talking down to me. It's like playfully construction talk. If you're never on a construction site, you won't know. You would think it's really harsh, but it's just poking fun at someone. I guess I could take it. I'm not sure. That's what I said. Ooh, that's not what she said. But okay. But that said, I can't even talk. I gotta go edit. I'll talk to you later. GoPro, stop recording. I just got the Way Back Burger video edited, and I was calling because of the Branson trip. I was doing Hertz Donuts. That would be August 6th, Friday at 10 a.m. They said it was okay to do. Really nice person that I spoke to, Amia. So I'm doing that at 10 a.m. She said, I asked what the size of the donut was. She said it's the size of a golf cart steering wheel. I think you get 90 seconds to complete. Nobody has ever completed it yet. So it was 22 and some change, but you get your money back. And when you win a shirt, if you wear the shirt into the any of the locations, I think you get a free donut with the purchase for life. So I'm going to give that to my dad, so my dad and stepmom can use that. Because we don't have a Hertz Donuts down here, and they're like really close to one, so they can benefit from that a lot. So if I win, if I don't win, all my pride and they get to keep the $22. I'm calling Double E Burgers. That's in Highlandville, Missouri. That's like 30 minutes north of Branson. So they have a burger and fries, some kind of challenge. I'm just calling to see if they do the challenge, and if they do, they only offer it on Saturdays. So I will do that the next day on August the 7th. And I still have to try to figure out what I'm going to do on the 8th. And actually the 5th when we're going there. So we probably could do a food review on a couple of those days, or maybe a few of those days. But the 5th, the 8th, and 9th are vacant. So on the 8th, I would rather do a food review and not have to do a challenge back to back again. The Hertz Donuts isn't, it's more of a speed challenge. So it's okay to do a challenge after that. And if that one is a capacity or even a kind of bulky challenge, I would rather just break it up and do a review and then a challenge the next day. So, excuse me, the weather's changing. So, I don't know if the allergies or what, but I need to take some cough drops or something. Other than that, I remember that I have to go see Sports Freak 97 today. Jeff Swartz, he had a container. He has sent me a picture. I'll put it up right now. And another container. And a frame that I can probably use for something like a little greenhouse or something in the future. So here it is. And he doesn't know, but I'm going to bring him, well, he knows about the banana bread. He says his daughter loves banana bread. So I have a loaf of banana bread, and I have a gooey butter cake, just a sample, about 2.5 ounce sample. But I have that, and I know when he ordered last time, he got gooey butter cake, so I'm going to bring him that. And I'm going to get him a yellow shirt of DaGarbageDisposal that he does not have. And I signed that for him already with a free mask. So that's the least I could do. He doesn't want anything in return. He didn't want to go out to eat. My feelings were hurt, but I understand humility. And Jeff has a lot of that. He likes to help out with sponsoring videos. He doesn't ask to put names in the videos or nothing. But for me, I just feel that that's the least that I could do to shout people out to show my appreciation. So I thank you, Jeff, for everything that you're doing. Being a really, really, really strong disposal team member. We need more like you to keep this channel going forward. So I really do thank you very much. With that said, I'm going out to mess with the chickens a little bit, get ready, because Tasha's about to wake up. I need to run to the store because Chicken Outfitter, I'm going to stop buying chickens from them. I've been having some problems here and there, and they forgot to send me half my chickens, and then now they just refunded money when I said, hey, I'll be gone on the 8th when the chickens are coming, so can you push it back a few days? And they just sent my money back and said they can't do it. So I'm just going to Tractor Supply and order some pick up some chickens today if they have them in there. So see ya on the next clip. Ain't got many in there. They don't got a much selection. They only got, how many they got in there? Not even 10? Well, I was going to get chickens today. I'm not sure if we are or not. Or yeah, they got ducks all in that one. Can't hardly see them. At 4, 5, 6, 7. Guess we can get 7 today. Better than none. Okay, I'm going to get that, a couple of bags of feed, and get out of here. So we will see you maybe in the car. Oh, it's a 2-year anniversary today. Look at that, 2 years. 2 years. She said I can go ahead and tell you guys that I'm her boyfriend.
I'm about to do that. Damn.
Okay. See you later. Go stop recording. Hey, we made it out of there. We didn't get any chickens. There was a mix of male, female, so it's not a straight run of just hens. So we were going to order online. It was a bigger ordeal than I thought. But we finally got the main manager there, and he let us know that we're responsible for picking them up at the post office, the order from Tractor Supply. 2 or 3 other people said that they will go pick them up, and then I pick them up from Tractor Supply, which I just wanted to make sure. If you kill 10 chickens, you're going to jail. You might as well rob a bank, because you're going to jail for 25 years probably. They can't, up to you could, for killing 10 chickens. And at that point, if I was a manager, I would make sure to jot that down and put that at the manager meeting to talk to everybody in the store of how things are run, because they probably wasted, I don't know how much, 30 minutes of everybody's time there to decide what went on. So that's a loss of man hours, I guess, for work. So hopefully everybody knows now that if you order online, you're responsible to pick them up. But I forgot the name of them. What was the name of them? Chickens.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get
black chickens.
white and black chickens. That's what they're called. I guess Q130, 53, 57, 57, 53. I don't know. But we're headed on home to get my credit card that I left, and I used hers and paid her back, so I didn't get my Bass Pro points. So you're welcome. She got Bass Pro points for that, and we're gonna suit up to go see Jeff Swartz to pick up all that stuff I mentioned earlier, and I will talk to you, I guess, before we head on out, or after. Who knows? Just stay tuned. Stop fast forwarding. All right, I'm gonna sit with the chickens here and drop my nuts. They're getting kind of heavy. Pop a squat. But like I said, it feels really good outside. The breeze, it's been blowing all day long. I think the high today is like 87, and for some people you think that, hey, that's not feeling good outside. Well, it was 97 yesterday. I think the high was 87, so I think it might be like 83 or 84 right now. So eventually, when we get the 10 chickens in, we will have, I'm thinking right now, we have 78 instead of 80. And then we had one, the extra, that's Luna. So, yeah, she is extra. But let me get closer so you can see me a little better. Okay. But we did have 80 to begin with, and then we got Luna, which is 81, but we did lose 3 chickens, and I'm not sure, just one night. I mean, they didn't look like they had any problems at all 3 of them. And then it happened 3 different nights, but they just died. I don't know if it was respiratory or if they just got cooped up and they just got balled up together and one suffocated each night or not. But we'll have these 20 more that we have. The 10 we just ordered, the 10 already ordered. That's in a brooder box now. And then when we get rid of the ones that we find out that are all roosters, which there's a rooster right here coming up checking me out. I'm in his territory, I think. But I believe there's at least 4 to 5 out here out of the big chickens. And then out of the smaller ones, there could be anywhere from 3 to 13. So it could be 10% plus the one batch that was like all mixed breed. So it could be all 10 males, or it could be 5 and 5, or 1 male and 9 females, but probably the most would be 13 out of those. So we would definitely still have around 80 chickens, because I want to have like 5 dozen eggs a day for production, to sell, to bake cakes, and to jar up and do pickled eggs as well. So that's my thought pattern on that. I just picked up 2 bags of feed just to fill up the trash can that we have in there. That's the metal trash can, the Oscar the Grouch trash can that people know it as. It's full of feed that I just use for feed. But here are all my friends out here gathering to have a nice little lunch with me. And that's the rooster, I think, over there. The one rooster. But like I said, we're about to go see Jeff Swartz to pick up the containers that he has, and probably just take it from there. It's not really much else happening today. Maybe when she's going to sleep, I might surprise her with painting the she shed today, since it's probably dry enough to paint. It rained last night, but I'll check the wood on there. If it's still pretty damp still, then I won't paint. And possibly might wait a couple days, because you don't want to paint right after it rains, even a day, because the wood still needs to dry out. Well, these guys are having fun, and I like to sit out here and just relax and watch the chickens. Very, very, very therapeutical. Hey, stop pecking my wagon. Get some close-ups for you real quick. I'll put the microphone on here. Maybe you can get some better audio here. Okay, I'll see you after we pick up the stuff from Jeff, and show you all, probably show you all put together after we get back from Branson, because we're not going to have time to put everything together. So that vlog is going to be like 5 or 6 vlogs in the future, because I think starting 3/27 would be vlog Branson day 1, so we might have 4 or 5 days of that. We're going to get some fishing in. We're going to get a 3-day fishing license starting on the 6th, 7th, and 8th. So we're going to get 3-day fishing license for that. So hopefully you see some freaking whopper fishes that I'm going to catch. All right, got my hostage and got my little goodie bag for Jeff. We got the mask, the shirt, business cards, sticker, banana bread for his daughter, and slice of gooey butter cake. Maybe I'll drop some eggs off here and there once the chickens start laying eggs, but to show my appreciation, we're gonna head out of here, and when we get back, it's about all. I'll show you the trailer, I guess, to let you see that, but we'll park. All right, I'm here with Jeff. I did tell them earlier, because you're humble about what you do about sponsoring videos and stuff. So I had to ask to see if you wanted to be on camera. Either way it goes, it doesn't matter. Yep. But he did volunteer to be on camera, because I told him, you guys see me on camera all the time, and Tasha, it's good to see some of you guys that do support the channel, and I do thank you very much. What's a good place to eat around here? Maybe in the future they might see you and me there.
I mean, we could talk Milano's, good pizza
Milano's?
place. Yep.
Okay.
Burgers, you got Wayback Burger.
We just did that one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming out the 18th because I told them you actually asked me about it, and I went to Hernando's Happenings and they wrote a list of all the good places to go to eat at, and that was one of them. So we went ahead and did that yesterday.
Okay, great.
So I do thank him for letting me know about that. So maybe we'll go back there and eat, or do a buffet or mukbang, and just a lot of different stuff, possibilities. I don't, you know me, you know my name, DaGarbageDisposal, I don't care. So wherever he wants to go. So I really do appreciate it. I want to thank you for being a member of the disposal team and helping out, going over and beyond the call to duty. So thank you. So guys, if you are in the area and you want to catch up and do some eating, let me know, and maybe we can do some eating, and you can get on camera so I can appreciate you as well. So until we get back home with this stuff, I will talk to you later. You got to say,
GoPro, stop recording.
Hey, made it back home, safe and sound. We got the one container right here. I'm gonna probably use for the chickens, put feed and stuff in there. Maybe not feed, but just tools and stuff, because the feed I like keeping in the metal containers. I'm gonna walk over here and show you the container we put over there. And Luna, is it red? They got a red, Luna just got a red handkerchief, looks like a blood, treetop blood gang member. So it's a red handkerchief design, but I got a new diaper for Luna, just to see if that one works better. She wasn't fond of the other one that we had got. But here is the bigger shed that Tasha has over here to put some stuff in, and maybe I could put a lawnmower in or something. But there you go. We got it weighted at top so the doors stay closed here, and looks good. All right, well, I want to thank Jeff Swartz, Sports Freak 97. I want to thank him for that contribution, and the metal cage deal, that we could put some kind of tarp over for like a greenhouse or something. We'll have to pick up another day. So when we go out and eat, then we'll probably get enough energy to move that into the trailer then. So we'll go out and eat when I get back from Branson. Here is the gang member thing. Little blood. Uh-oh. Yeah. Buddy Avon wouldn't like that. Okay, well, let's see how she likes that. Hopefully she likes it better. If not, she's going to end up trying to have to like something, because poop all over the house is frowned upon in this household. So, okay, let me get the truck, and we're going to get back inside and maybe check out the diaper in a little bit. It's up to Tasha when she feels like doing that. She has to go to sleep for work soon, so I don't want to have to have her do that right now. So we'll see how the rest of the day goes. But I did get the Wayback burger edited just now, like I said, and that's coming out the 18th, which is already out, because this is coming out probably the 20th or so. Well, I don't know. It might not be out yet, because this might come out the day before or 2 days before the Wayback. So hold your horses. Okay, I'm going to end the day with riding with my buddy Luna. So we're going to see how this turns out. But I make an executive decision about the painting the she shed. It's not going to happen because it's still a little damp. So maybe tomorrow evening I'll do that. So we'll do that before I go on the trip. And just going to relax for the rest of the day with Luna here. See how she's liking her seat. You like it? Okay. Tell everybody else, said thanks for watching the vlog. Hey, thanks for watching the video again. If you haven't visited my website yet, the address is www.DaGarbageDisposalStore.com. You can navigate through the top, all these links right here. There is actually a question and comment form. If you have any questions or comments, fill that out and it'll go straight to my email. At the very bottom, there is a free newsletter. Just sign up right here and you'll get a weekly newsletter. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit see all so you get all the notifications and don't miss the videos. Please comment. I like to listen to your comments and respond to you. So I do like to interact with you guys. Please share the video with your friends, family, even your boss, and have a great day. Let's meet other plans.